If you're wondering what's the most powerful compensation plan ever created, some would argue perpetual leverage. Perpetual leverage is a mathematical miracle that pays two people an equal commission whenever a product is sold. But the miracle is the fact that these two commissions are paid out through every leg, every level, through unlimited depth. And you're about to see firsthand exactly how it works. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Now, in order for perpetual leverage to work its magic, the price tag needs to be affordable to the masses. And so the great news, with our new split pay option, you could now get all in, fully qualified for less than $100. This fact cannot be overstated. Being able to get started in perpetual leverage for less than $100 is a complete game changer. This has never been done before and will allow the masses to participate. And when you consider the fact that we offer 3 additional products of higher value through perpetual leverage, this provides an opportunity like no other. Just think about it. A person can get started for less than $100 and then easily step up to our next product as their commissions roll in. A perfect storm of perpetual commissions. Now, in a few moments, you're going to see an entire organization grow through 5 levels deep, starting from scratch. Just wait until you see this. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to provide you with 3 entirely unique scenarios of you building an organization starting from scratch. These 3 scenarios will only feature the commissions generated by our entry-level product called Free Ad Secrets. Whenever a Free Ad Secrets package is sold, there are 2 people who make a $50 commission each, and these $50 commissions are paid out through every leg, every level, through unlimited depth. Okay, here we go. Scenario number 1 is the power of 5. This will illustrate what could happen if you were to enroll just 5 frontline members. So here's you. The first person you enroll is always your qualifier. No one gets paid on their first, but that's okay because in perpetual leverage, no one rolls up and you will benefit from this person's efforts on every level to unlimited depth, as you're about to find out. But starting with your second and every sale thereafter, you make a $50 commission. As you can see, when you enroll 5 members, your commission total is $200. Now you don't have to stop at 5. Perpetual leverage is unlimited width. Now out of your frontline 5, one of them will be the very first person to make a sale onto your level 2. This brings us to the first rule in perpetual leverage. The very first person in your organization to make a sale onto a level that has never been reached before, that person becomes your qualifier. And all frontline sales made by this person would all be your qualifiers, and there's no commissions earned on qualifiers. But in perpetual leverage, qualifiers really don't matter, as you're just going to gain it all back on the next level, as you're about to find out. In our example, let's suppose this person here was the very first person to make a sale which landed on a brand new level to you. The moment this happens, your entire level 2 becomes qualified for life. This means that from this point on, every sale made by the rest of your frontline team is a $50 commission in your pocket. This member enrolls 3 people. You just made $150. If they did that every week, you'd be making $600 per month. And that's from just one frontline member. Imagine the synergy this creates with your frontline team. Now take a look at all the people on your level 2. One of them will be the very first person to make a sale that reaches your level 3 first, before anyone else. And the moment that happens, your entire level 3 will be qualified for life. Let's suppose it was this person right here. The moment this sale hits your level 3, this person became your qualifier, and your entire level 3 just became qualified for life. This brings us to the second rule in perpetual leverage. Once a level is qualified, the first first person to make a sale onto that level in each of your other legs, you're going to be making a $50 commission on every frontline sale they ever make. Let's watch this take place in real time. Out of these three people in your leg number one, let's suppose this one right here was the first person in this leg to make a sale onto a level that was already qualified. The rule is you'll be making a $50 commission on every frontline sale they ever make. In this example, they enrolled three people, earning you $150. If they did that every week, you'd be making $600 per month. Let's now take a look at these two people in your second leg. Notice how you'll now be getting paid from the efforts of your qualifiers. Out of these two people, whichever one makes a sale first, you'll be making a $50 commission on every frontline sale they ever make. Let's suppose it was this one right here. If they enroll two people, you just made $100. If they did that every week, you'd be making $400 per month. And that's from just one random person, 2 levels deep. Now let's take a look at these three people in your leg number 3. Whichever one of them is the very first person to make a sale onto your level 3, which remember is already qualified, the rule is you'll be making a $50 commission on every frontline sale they ever make. In our example, it was this person right here. And as you can see, they will be enrolling 3 people, which would be $150 in your pocket. If that person was a go-getter and enrolled 10 people, that would mean $500 in commissions paid directly to you. Okay, moving on to your leg number 5. Out of these 2 people, the first one of them to make a sale, which would be landing on a level already qualified, you'll be making a $50 commission on every frontline sale they ever make. In our example, this person here made the first sale and then enrolled 2 more. You just made another $150. Now take a look at all of these other people on your level 2. Do you make any money from the sales that they make? Absolutely. This brings us to the third and final rule in perpetual leverage. Whenever a sale does not fall under rules 1 or 2, the software simply seeks upline and pays the first 2 qualified people it finds. We call this rule number 3. Now let's watch this rule in real time as we witness perpetual leverage in action. What just transpired from level 2 to level 3 will happen over and over again on every leg, every level to unlimited depth. Let's now watch your organization grow for 2 more levels. What you're witnessing right now is so powerful. The patterns you are seeing just keep happening on every level to unlimited depth. Okay, now it's time for scenario number 2. We call this scenario the power of 2. And that's because what you're about to see is how your organization would grow if you and everyone else only enrolled a max of 2 people. Okay, let's stop right there. Do you see those 4 sales on your level 3? That's a total of $200 in commissions to you. If this continued, meaning everyone just kept on enrolling 1 or 2, you would continue to make up to $200 on every leg, every level to unlimited depth. Okay, this brings us to our final scenario, scenario number 3. We call this the power of one because here you're going to see what could happen if you only enrolled one person. There's you, and you enroll just one person. Now, this person is a go-getter, and they go out and enroll 6 people. Out of those 6 people on your level 2, the first one of them to make a sale will qualify your entire level 3 for life. And here's where the magic happens. Thanks to rule number 3, you're now picking up a $50 commission from the first sale each of the remaining 5 people that are sitting there on your level 2. You just made $250 in commissions, but it doesn't stop there. As long as everyone continued to enroll just one person, you would continue to make $250 over and over again on every level through unlimited depth. Powerful.